Alright, so we just got done with a long day of shooting. I've got crap all over me now between the bricks and the steel and all the daggum fruit that we were shooting up. So I got that all over me now, so might as well talk about a couple things. A bunch of my friends and watchers have been actually asking a lot about what kind of weapon system they should use for home defense, and then a lot of them were talking about politics and how I feel about it. So I'll start with the weapon systems that I use. I'm a gun-friendly guy, and I think that as long as you're using a decent caliber, whether it be 9mm, 40, 45, 3.56, even the 38 special, you know, these weapons are good enough for home defense. I like the bigger calibers, and the reason that I do is because it stops a threat quicker. Other people like the smaller calibers like 9mm because, look, you can put more rounds down range. My idea behind it is look, we train more often, we practice more often, and hey, we're able to shoot that weapon or shoot our threat center mass and be able to stop our threat quicker by training. So that's a reason that I like using the 45. It's just my preference. I don't care if an individual uses a 1911, Springfield, a Glock, whatever the case may be. All right, I'm partial to 1911s because I like the way that it fits in my hand. It's a skinny handle. And when it comes to the Glock, I like the Glock because I know for a fact that the Glock's going to work every single time. I don't like the angle of the Glock, but I shoot the Glock very well. I've trained with it a lot. And like I said, it's probably the most reliable weapon system out there when it comes to pistols. When it comes to AR-15s, M4s, or M16, anything in the chassis or the platform calibers, I like to play with different ones. I have the 50 Belwa, 6.5 Grendel, 6.8 SPC. I got some 5.56s and different barrel lengths. So it doesn't really matter to me. Those are kind of fun to work with. Good for self-defense, good for PSD, and you know, some of them pretty good for hunting if you're into that. So those are different things, different weapons that I like. There's all different types of holsters out there. Basically, if you stay away from the Velcro crap, you're pretty good to go. I like Gallico holsters. I like the way that leather feels. And but there's many different types of holsters out there, and there's a lot of good ones. All different types now that are being made, and are really putting a lot of thought into how these holsters are being made. Whether you carry them concealed, I just got done making a video for you guys with a cover shirt. Later on we'll make some where we're actually concealed instead of just a cover shirt and concealed. So cover shirt, for those that want to know, that's actually a great way for undercover cops to run around, or low profile cops. PSD, when you're running low profile, and for concealed carriers that, you know, going out on town, whatever it is that you're going to do. So the politics of it all, I like to stay away from it, but at the same time, I'm pretty strong in my views. It's obvious that I am conservative about the weapon systems. I believe that all of us have the right to defend ourselves. I think that one of the major problems that people run into is we keep using the word victim. And the only way to become a victim, in my opinion, is to be one of the sheep. I like to consider myself and the people that I surround myself with are lions. We carry our weapons on us for self-defense. Who is the government to tell me that I cannot protect myself or my family? It is not their right. It is my right to carry the weapon. And of course, there's going to be irresponsible people out there with the weapons. This has been going on for many years. And yeah, we've had more school shootings, and we're seeing more and more on TV, and we're blaming the weapons and stuff. I'm the type of guy I like to blame society more than anything else. But here's my thing, is why are we telling school teachers that they can't defend our kids in school? They're good enough to teach my kids. What's the big deal of sending them out to a course like mine or someone else's? I don't care whose it is. Get them some weapons training on their system, all right, and conservatively and responsibly carry a weapon. It would have been nothing better than an individual to go into that school, or whatever school it may be, opens a fire, pulls a weapon out, teacher bags them into the threat. That's my world that I want to live in, and that's the world that I do live in. I do not let the government tell me when and where I can carry a weapon. Now, whether that's fair or not, I don't know. I've been doing this for almost 17 years now, between the military, being a cop, PSD, and everything else under the sun. I've always been able to carry a weapon system, and now I'm a concealed carrier, and I'm a director of training for a large security company. So I've always got to carry a weapon system. But it doesn't matter if I was in that world or not, or if I'm at home, I'm going to have a weapon, and I have the right to defend my family.